Indian exporters could already settle international trade in rupees. But there was a catch. Rupee payments did not always receive the same treatment as foreign currency earnings under India's foreign trade policy. The government has now removed that hurdle. So what changes for exporters, and could this expand the rupee's role in global trade? The Directorate General of Foreign Trade has amended the Foreign Trade Policy 2023 with immediate effect. Under the new rules, eligible exporters can receive payments in rupees through approved banking channels and still qualify for FTP benefits and fulfill export obligations. In simple terms, choosing rupee settlement will no longer mean losing these benefits. This builds on an RBI mechanism introduced in 2022. It allows international trade to be settled in rupees through special rupee vostro accounts or SRVAs. These are rupee accounts maintained by overseas banks with Indian banks. The RBI had enabled rupee settlement, but provisions under the foreign trade policy were not fully aligned with that framework. The latest amendment closes that gap. So could this reduce India's dependence on the dollar? Potentially, but only gradually. Much of global trade is settled in dollars, even when neither the buyer nor seller is American. Rupee settlement gives businesses another option and could be particularly useful for countries facing dollar shortages. But India has made clear that this is not about creating a rival BRICS currency or replacing the dollar. The aim is to make the rupee more widely usable for India's own trade. And changing the rules alone won't be enough. Foreign businesses receiving rupees need to be able to use them to buy Indian goods and services, invest in India, or convert them conveniently. Without that, they may still prefer dollars. India will also need better banking arrangements, affordable currency hedging, and easier ways to deploy rupee balances. So the latest change removes an important obstacle to rupee trade. Indian exporters can now accept eligible rupee payments without sacrificing foreign trade policy benefits. But whether rupee trade actually takes off will depend on whether overseas businesses are willing to earn, hold, and use the currency. This isn't about replacing the dollar, it's about making the rupee a more practical option for India's international trade. Follow Business Standard for more such stories.